Bingo.
Let us figure it out, and then we can let you know how to celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we're getting pitched it. Eat the watermelon, eat the fried chicken, get your Juneteenth ice cream. Give us money for a holiday that celebrates your freedom when we won't get you financial freedom, like what you're owed.
Yep. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid and tap in.
All right, dope. So we had this conversation started over this museum. I don't know where this museum is. This is freaking viral photo of them having a Juneteenth edition of watermelon salad, right? So, Orion, why don't you just tell us what you think about that whole ordeal and what you were going off on Discord about?
I just wondered why, chicken and watermelon is such a bad thing. Why is it such a stereotype? Why is it, why does it feel like it's why does it feel like it's a bad thing? Because, I feel like that chicken and watermelon, mostly chicken, appeals to all cultures and all ages, from kids to, to the elderly, to the young adults, to, everybody else, in different age grades and different generations and different races, stuff like that. There's different variants of chicken and stuff like that, just like you mentioned, KFC for white folks, grandma's chicken for black folks, and, Asian style chicken done for Asian folks, and the Latins, they have different variants of chicken and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't understand, why chicken and the fruit watermelon is such a bad thing. I just thought it's just something that everybody can enjoy. It's just normal foods to me. I happen to like chicken and watermelon, and I shouldn't have to be embarrassed to eat that shit in public, All
right. What you got, Charles? What you got, man?
I mean, 100%, right? Like, I would love to probably do a deep dive on the origin of when that stereotype started. But I mean, seriously, like, there's a bunch of things that just have been deemed a stereotype, ghetto. If you really take your mind out for a second and think about it, you're like, why? like everyone who doesn't eat who doesn't eat chicken? Like, what? Like, it's a shocker. Like,
it's like the number one poultry meat in the world, right? It's
yeah,
chicken.
like who doesn't eat it? Like, everybody literally eats chicken. So the fact that it got deemed some kind of stereotype, I'm sure there's a very interesting origin to how that started. There's a bunch of those. You can go on and on for just a bunch of things that are just deemed, when are you going to order the chicken? I'm like, yeah, I probably am going to order the chicken.
Yeah, I had an ex-mother-in-law. She used to tease me, like, you always get chicken. I'm like, I just, and it's not even just fried. It could be grilled. It could be baked. You know what I mean? It's just, I mean, I enjoy a good steak. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, curry beef is a luxury sometimes, but I don't know why, man. It's just chicken is just that meat, and it's I don't know the root of when exactly it became a stereotype for Black people, but you can trace back to the minstrel shows of those guys in blackface eating watermelon. You can look at the old black and white cartoons, us eating watermelon and then having the fried chicken. Like, I don't know if the 20s, 30s, 40s. 10s, whatever. At some point in the early 1900s, that stereotype was placed on us, and then now, in the year 2022, if you market certain things a certain way, it doesn't look good. You know what I'm saying? It's still, we're still feeling the effects of MC Hammer wants dance for a damn KFC popcorn chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a bad look just on the way that stereotype was placed upon us. Is it fair? No, because everyone likes fried chicken. Like Orion said, KFC for them white folks. The only other people who get joked for it was even on a small scale is them rednecks with them NASCAR KFC buckets. Yeah. They collect they're the only ones that collect KFC buckets. I don't know anybody else doing
insane. That shit. I probably dig into it, but it's probably I'm guessing it probably stems somewhere from slavery. Because I was thinking about, I'm like, in Africa, I mean, we eat all kinds of ram, chicken, meat, so it couldn't be that. It couldn't be an African thing. So it probably stems somewhere from slavery. Maybe chicken was the easiest product to produce.
Maybe it's most accessible.
Yeah, most accessible to produce and probably cheap to prepare to give to the workers. Along with watermelon. Watermelon would also be pretty easy to produce.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm literally just spitballing. I'll have to dig into where the origin is.
Because I wanted to talk about that because I want to bring up a discussion that was actually brought to my attention from another black brother of ours. Now, everybody in the comment section, if they listen to this podcast, feel free to correct me and stuff like that. But from my knowledge and from my understanding from back in the slavery days, stuff like that, is, black folks never ever got the best quality meat, especially when it comes to, like from the pig, from the pork and stuff like that. They will always get the low quality stuff. That's where pigs come from. The pig intestines, all that stuff like that, where chitlins come from, or stuff like that. We never really, honestly, man, chicken is pretty much the gold, the golden standard. But like from history on and stuff like that, they're only given the low quality meat of any animal, especially from cows, especially from chickens, especially from pigs, stuff like that, and the whole thing about you still see it being sold in stores, like chitlins and chicken gizzards and all that stuff like that. The lower quality meat.
Oh man, that's crazy! I didn't know that.
Yeah, they still sell that shit. Yep.
Yeah, so the lower quality meat is still being sold, and so why is that not being stereotyped, stuff like that? The lower quality meat, but yeah, we get stereotyped for like chicken and watermelon. I said honestly, like if I'm gonna be, this probably be the cancel podcast for ORRION.
Oh God, here we go.
honestly, like I said, like chicken and watermelon is the quality food for us, black folks at that time. Like come on now, like there was lower quality meat that was given to us by by the masters and shit like that, and that's not being, that's not being celebrated. And I know there's still black folks out there that still eat, what's deemed as the low quality meat, like as I mentioned, the chitlins and the chicken gizzards and all that stuff like that, So like, I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, would it be different if Juneteenth, they'd be like, all right, we're serving chicken and waffles. Is that still racist? If you replace watermelon with waffles?
For our listeners out there, we want to know. I want to know what you guys think. Write in the comment section. Is it racist if you have chicken and waffles for Juneteenth? Let us know what you think. But yeah, go ahead, man.
like celebrate like soul food and stuff like that, like soul food, like collard greens, stuff like that. Is it racist to even like sweet yams and stuff like that? With the marshmallows.
What happened to sweet yams?
Sweet yams? Yeah, that's new to me.
I love sweet yams.
Yeah, the yams and stuff like that. Like would it be racist to enjoy that? Is it racist to enjoy collard greens? Is it racist to enjoy cornbread? Is it racist to enjoy,
you know what, Ryan?
Done the right way. Is it racist?
Seriously, like F the freaking whatever rule. Fuck that. Like
right.
Seriously, like fuck it, because like I didn't even know a lot of this stuff till I moved here, and I moved nilly-willy. You might catch me with 2 pieces of chicken and a bag of. I just don't like watermelon seeds. That's like the only. That's the only thing. It takes me out of it if I'm like, and I bite that seed. I'm like, but besides that, man, F that. I've always moved like F that, whatever. Oh, what is that? Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Oh, F that shit. I'm doing it. Like just F that noise. Honestly, like straight up.
What you think, Imagine? I see you in here, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was just chiming in. For me, I don't know what we're talking about, but for me, I agree. Never really cared about the watermelon thing. That never really, intrigued me. I will say, all right, I came in when y'all was talking about yams. I will say I have never, ever had yams offered to me by somebody who was not in my culture. Does that make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
So I don't know if that one could be racist. I think that's just culture. But I mean, like the way that they try to stereotype food, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of like they want. I think they just want to know what niggas buy. You know what I'm saying? What you buy, what you eat specifically, so they can try to do what they always do, market to us.
They're trying to get that profit, man. They're trying to get that bottom dollar. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's Juneteenth. Get that bottom dollar from us.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if they want, if white folks was going to really try to really market stuff like that, you know, you get a Juneteenth, you know, dunk, Nike dunks, you know.
It's coming.
If he's trying to get black folks dollar, you there'll be a line for Juneteenth dunks or you Juneteenth Jordans, you know.
Man.
You know, but food, I could see I could be racist, you know, but let's not ignore the fact that I mean, there's people out there that do like chicken and watermelon. Now, I don't ever deem it as racist. It's like, well, yeah, that's some of my favorite foods, and I also enjoy Chipotle and Starbucks. Like, I enjoy mayo on my sandwich. Like, I don't know why some of these damn things is a fucking problem. You know?
The mayo is strong with this one, as the Hotups would say.
Right. It's like, yeah, so the jar of mayo comment and stuff like that. I was like, come on now, like.
What you thinking, Uncle Jack? Go ahead, man. I know you got a round to go off.
Oh, man, hey, first off, man, hey, what's up with y'all, man? Y'all doing all right?
We good.
Hell yeah, man. I got this corona, man. I'm feeling good right now.
That's what's up. What's up, cuz? You all right? You good?
And you know, about to pack something, you know.
All right, I dig it, man. All right, look, all I'm gonna say is this, man. This is a rare sober occasion on a Discord. So, you know, but all I'm gonna say is this, man. Like, there shouldn't be any food shaming. I guess is that what we're gonna call this, or you know, I'm not sure how to word it precisely, but like, I guess the way that I look at this is, you know what I'm saying. Everybody enjoys chicken and watermelon. Everybody enjoys drinking fucking water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody enjoys coffee and all of these things for sustenance that you eat and that tastes good. Right? So there's really no disputing that. The only issue that I got, like, I put something like this in the same category as the Kente pattern candles at Bath and Body Works. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, hey, I mean, keeping it, I put it in that same category, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just the implication that somebody somewhere was like, you know what would be a really good idea? Let's do watermelon. Let's do a watermelon salad. Because fruit and vegetables and a salad in the container, this is just going to be a great way to celebrate this holiday that's only been around for a whole year. Like, I don't know if we're even at a point yet where we understand how to celebrate Juneteenth.
Or not.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. Just to cut in real quick. You got me. You said watermelon salad? Wait, like this is supposed to be a thing now? Are you for real?
Man.
Oh boy, he missed it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should even look for it.
Somebody send me the meme, man. Somebody tag me in the picture, dog.
You know what? Let me try to resend it. Let me resend it. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna resend it.
And for clarity, Juneteenth is a military holiday, right?
I mean, there's traces of it that go back to black service members. I can't say for sure that it is strictly a military holiday, you know, because I don't want to try to sound like I'm talking about something that I don't know the full details on. But there are traces of it that go back to black service members, which is my surface knowledge of what Juneteenth actually is. But I think that's kind of where this starts here. We kind of got to get a baseline understanding of what Juneteenth is, and then some of the other things that kind of come with that.
Yeah, because like absolute respect to the vets, but is there like a memorial watermelon salad? Because they likely know what they're doing.
Oh man,
Memorial watermelon salad.
That sounds like some white folks
seriously
would make
doubt
shit
it.
up like that.
Oh, shit.
Because the thing is, that kind of brings up a good point. You know what I'm saying? Memorial Day was just last week. So we have
True.
Memorial Day, and then a month later we have Juneteenth. And again, I think we got to get a baseline understanding of what that day means and why, it's a holiday. Like, Donovan, you said this a long time ago, brother, and this still stands, man. We're not trying to open up anybody's third eye right now. We're not trying to do
Right.
that.
right. Wrong channel if you're looking for that. But yeah. Like, so if we're in the second year of celebrating Juneteenth, obviously if you have a holiday, and especially in this country, the bottom line is it's all for money. It's all for the dollar. Valentine's Day, they got the shit out in damn near beginning of January. New Year's, they got the shit out in December. Halloween, they got the shit out in August. Like, we all know, like, everything gets commercialized in this country for every little thing. And so when we had the announcement that Juneteenth was going to be a national holiday, we should have known this was coming. You know what I'm saying? We should have known that there was going to be the Juneteenth flag or towels or the ice cream flavor at Walmart. They are all looking at us. They're not looking at this for the actual celebration. We know they're looking at this to try to get our money. So in that aspect, Christmas has, usually get a ham or a turkey, Thanksgiving you get a turkey. I think they are essentially trying to make Juneteenth into establish it like that. On one hand, you have these companies looking to make the most profit out of this one day off and give us all the merchandise and all your special banner, your hat, your flag, whatever. They're all going to do whatever it takes to get our money from this. And we're still in that infancy of celebrating this holiday, and we're not even sure we can even celebrate it correctly because of the day and age that we're in.
Right.
Memorial Day comes around and everyone just barbecues and has a good time. Is there even a remembrance for the troops that passed? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? For some people, hey, I get the day off. Fuck it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then we should probably expect the same thing for Juneteenth. Some people just say, "Fuck it, I don't care. It's whatever."
And not to talk over you, but I mean, I type in Juneteenth, and this is what I get on the Google machine here. So Juneteenth, Black Independence Day, Freedom Day, Emancipation Day. So this was meant to kind of celebrate the emancipation of slavery in the United States. And the person that declared that was a member of the military. It was a service member that declared that. Now, again, we're not. We could take it further than that, but we can keep it surface level for now. I like where this convo is going, man. But I agree with what you're saying there. The only, I guess, the issues that kind of get to me a little bit is, like you were saying, at some point, everything gets corporate. You know what I'm saying? It goes corporate. It gets generalized. But how do y'all feel about the idea that 1 year later, something that is meant to commemorate the emancipation of slavery, or are we, you know what I'm saying? Like, there are just some things that make me a little bit uncomfortable.
No,
here,
and I
brother.
feel you there. I
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
100% because I feel like it's a bit of a cop out.
Yes.
Because you can market something without it being tasteless. Like, there's people's jobs to make sure that things aren't tasteless. Like, nobody walks around the Twin Towers, like, oh, don't buy planes. Nobody does that. Like, there's a way to do it without being tasteless. You know what I mean? Like to celebrate something without being tasteless about it.
Those are
So
the
like this
exact
seems
words I was looking for.
this is intentional, bro. Come on.
Right, Charles. Charles,
But hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
point right now. You're cooking right now.
Can I play devil's advocate though, real quick?
Go ahead,
But so why? So all right. So we already deemed all right. So the Juneteenth is basically the emancipation of slavery, right? You know, meaning the freedom of slaves, right?
Right.
So with chicken and watermelon and stuff like that being deemed as stereotypical stuff like that, why? I mean, I get the intent. It could be seen as wrong, especially to the uncultured or the what you want to call it the disconnected. Like why? Like because us. Us black folks, I mean, let's just put it out there, stuff like that. We have the power to flip. We flip the English dictionary majority of the time. Why can't we use our power to flip the intent of what chicken and watermelon is, stuff like that? The fact of the matter is like, let's put this out there, stuff like that. We took back the word nigger. Let's just put that out there. We took it and we called it, and we call each other niggas. We took that power back. Why can't we continue to do that and take back our power? Why is it gotta be deemed stereotypical and stuff like that? So, okay, yes, we are proud. We enjoy chicken and watermelon. That is our shit. Why can't we just take that control? That is our shit,
That's true.
I got you. I can answer this for you. Being studying accountancy and whatnot, like we said, it goes back to the dollar. Let's just keep it simple. Every other culture has gotten reparations except us, right?
True. Right.
Okay. So why is that? Why do we have holidays that you just want to make tasteless things for? You just want to make it so here's a holiday, kind of like Martin Luther King now. Martin Luther King Day now. It depends on what part of the country you're at, if it's actually really celebrated or not, that's new to me. I didn't really know that. I thought it was celebrated around, but no, it's just kind of like, oh, well, here's a holiday. Just go ahead. Here's a day off, depending on that you're in, you know what I'm saying? And, well, while you're at it, since you're off, don't forget to give us the money that you already are working in our country for. Just go ahead and give it to us. It's kind of hard to unify when you're being, sucked dry. You know what I'm saying? Just point blank period. They don't want to make it. They don't want to make it tasteful. They don't want it to be flavorful because we are the flavor. I mean, we all know that. But once again, why would they? You know what I'm saying? Why would they want to perpetuate, the enemy, sadly, which is what we're seen as.
Nicely spoken. Definitely.
A real Malcolm in here real quick.
Got some flames in this motherfucker, man. I need the air horn sound effect.
Let me turn the AC on.
Hey, no, but I think that's really an excellent way of looking at that, because when you look at it from the economic standpoint, this is just my personal opinion. And if y'all agree with me on this, please chime in. If y'all disagree with me on this, chime in. But I think if you look at everything that's popular in this country, kind of leading into what you were saying, Orion, the dollar starts, the first dollar that gets spent in terms of anything that catches on in culture in America starts with the black community in this country.
Yeah,
that's where it starts. If black people are going to spend their money on it, everybody else is going to spend their money on it. So it's like, okay, are we less than 1 year after the federal government has given, quote unquote, this holiday to us, we're already at the point where it's okay to make watermelon salad and African flagged ice cream? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So what in 10 years from now, what's that gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? When the Juneteenth streaming series comes out on Netflix, what is that gonna look like? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
What is that gonna look like, right?
Yeah. Right.
Like
Right.
it's just, I mean, I don't know. There's a yeah.
It's the intent. It's the intent. You can't treat like we're treated like jobbers, and then you do these kind of things on the holiday. It's kind of like we're not going to allow you to figure it out. We're just going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? And especially it's
Bingo.
Let us figure it out, and then we can let you know how to celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like we're getting pitched it. Eat the watermelon, eat the fried chicken, get your Juneteenth ice cream. Give us money for a holiday that celebrates your freedom when we won't get you financial freedom. Like what you're
Yep. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid and tap in.
Woo!
Drink the Kool-Aid and tap in. That's all. We just want you to just drink the poison. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all took it, man. Just drink the Kool-Aid and tap in.
Oh man, hey, we gotta make that a sound bite, but
Yeah.